So hello everyone. Today we are going to make some curry ramen for lunch. Let's roll the intro. All right, everyone. So it's almost lunchtime, 11:48 or so, right? What I'm going to do today is going to share with you a quick recipe on how you can turn a bag of $1.50 ramen into a full meal with a few ingredients of whatever you have in your refrigerator. Example here, I do not have any onions, so I'm going to go without. All right, I do have a chicken breast that I threw in the microwave for I don't know, 10-15 minutes. So here we go. So what I have here is shiitake mushroom. It gives a great bold kind of a meat flavor. So when you added it in with the chicken, it kind of take on that flavor. Reconstituted it. It was a dry mushroom. I reconstituted it for about half an hour. Have some shredded cabbage here. Have some celery for fiber. What is curry without a few pieces of cauliflower? This is frozen cauliflower thawed out. And one dish will have jalapeno peppers in it, kind of add a heat flavor, and the other will not have jalapeno. Like I said, simple pack of ramen. These are the wider noodles, and I'll share that with you. Inside this package, there are oil, cream, and curry flavoring. And of course, there's a lot of salt that goes along with this. Let me unpack this and kind of piece this together for you, and it'll be extremely fast, just as long as it takes to boil water in a pan and reconstitute that noodle and pour on top of your ingredients, and you have a wonderful lunch. What I did then is I put the mushroom, because it wasn't 100% reconstituted, in with the boiling water and the ramen noodles. Now, if you pay attention to this, the ramen noodle is a little wider noodle than your normal Nissan or top ramen. So it takes a little bit longer to cook. And this is the setup. You get the noodles and the package. So what's inside this plastic wrap is, like I said before, the creamer, the flavoring, which is right there. And you know, the crumbs on the bottom of these bags, I just went ahead and put it in there to give it a little texture. I shred up some chicken. So as you can see, these little bits and pieces at the bottom. Here's the cream. Here's the oil. As part of the container, which is in that package. So you have the oil. You got the cabbage. You got the celery. A couple of pieces of cauliflower. Like I said, creamer. Crunchy bits, and the curry flavor. Okay, and the chicken. You can go with pork. You can go with beef. You can even go with meatballs, the pre-cooked meatballs. Oreos you can go without. Add an egg if you like. So in this bowl here, I have pretty much the same setup. However, add the jalapeno. So give this a good flip. It doesn't take long to cook. You know, oh, how do I use this thing? There we go. Give this thing a quick flip and let it sit for a couple of seconds, and then I'll be back with the pour. Okay, but I'm not going to show you guys how I'm eating it. There's no need for you guys to watch me eat. All right, be right back. So this is the pour. You got to keep in mind, you got to bring this to a boil, and it'll heat up everything else in here, right? It'll keep your cabbages crunchy, the celery will be cooked, and it'll warm up your chicken. All right, so here we go. Just as easy as that. Do follow the recipe, or add a little extra liquid to this. So as you can see, just stir it a little bit so you get the curry in with your food. And what I usually do is I'll let this sit. I'll let this, you can use a fork or whatever. You know, I let this sit for about 2 minutes so the cabbage get heated up, and you're ready to go. All right, just like that. Okay, I'll come right back with the pour on the second ramen dish. This is the last of the second and last of my ramen bowl, my curry ramen. So, but here's the thing, guys. This stuff is full of sodium. I try to make it a little healthy, but it is full of sodium. So what I recommend is do not consume the broth. It's a flavor enhancer. Consume your noodles, enjoy your noodles, and your vegetable that you put in here, and whatever left of the broth, just discard it because it is saturated with salt. With that, hope you liked it. Give me some comments, and if this worked out, I'll come back with some pretty awesome recipe in the future. Have a good day.